Deep within the ancient lands of Anatolia, hidden beneath layers of earth and time, lies a site that has rewritten history, Nevali Çori. Predating the Egyptian pyramids and even Stonehenge, this forgotten settlement, often overshadowed by its more famous neighbor, Göbeklitepe, is one of the oldest known temple complexes in the world. But who built it? Why was it constructed? And what secrets does it hold? Join the world full of secrets as we embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries of Nevali Çori, a place that may hold the key to humanity's first steps toward civilization. The discovery of Nevali Çori for thousands of years, the ancient settlement of Nevali Çori remained hidden beneath the rugged hills of southeastern Turkey. It was only in the early 1980s, during construction for the Atatürk Dam, that archaeologists uncovered this lost treasure. What they found was astonishing: a Neolithic village dating back to 10,000 BC, complete with multi-room houses, stone sculptures, and most intriguingly, an elaborate temple complex. This discovery would challenge everything historians thought they knew about the origins of human civilization. Until Nevali Çori, it was believed that early humans were simple hunter-gatherers who only built permanent settlements after the advent of agriculture. But this site, like Göbeklitepe, tells a different story, one where organized religion and monumental architecture existed long before farming. The first temples, a window into the past. At the heart of Nevali Çori lies its most enigmatic feature, the temple structures. Unlike anything previously discovered, these temples consist of massive T-shaped stone pillars, similar to those at Göbeklitepe, but with distinct differences. Each of these pillars was carefully carved and arranged, suggesting an advanced level of planning and coordination. These ancient builders were not mere hunter-gatherers. They were master stonemasons, artists, and engineers. Archaeologists believe these structures were used for ritualistic purposes, possibly dedicated to a pantheon of prehistoric deities. The site features numerous statues and reliefs, including stylized human figures, animals, and abstract symbols, which could provide clues about the spiritual beliefs of these early people. Some researchers argue that Nevali Çori represents one of the earliest examples of organized religion, a place where our ancestors gathered to worship forces beyond their understanding. Who were the builders of Nevali Çori? The people who constructed Nevali Çori remain a mystery. They belonged to a society that existed before written language, yet they possessed the ability to quarry and sculpt massive stone structures. But who were they? The proto-civilizers. Some theories suggest that these people were the precursors of later Mesopotamian civilizations. Their advanced understanding of architecture and religious iconography may have influenced later cultures such as the Sumerians and the Babylonians, a forgotten advanced society. A more controversial theory posits that Nevali Çori, like Göbeklitepe, was built by an advanced prehistoric society whose knowledge was lost to time. Could it be that an ancient culture, far more sophisticated than we assume, once thrived here before vanishing? Visitors from afar? Alternative researchers speculate about external influences, possibly from unknown cultures or even extraterrestrial sources. Could the builders of Nevali Çori have been guided by higher knowledge from an unknown source? The role of agriculture and settlement. Unlike Göbeklitepe, where there are no signs of permanent settlement, Nevali Çori was home to a thriving Neolithic community. This suggests that its temple complex was not just a sacred gathering site, but also part of an early attempt at permanent civilization. Excavations at Nevali Çori revealed some of the earliest evidence of domesticated plants and animals. The people here grew crops such as wheat and barley, marking one of humanity's first steps toward farming. This discovery has led researchers to propose that religion may have played a role in the birth of agriculture. Instead of farming leading to temples, could it be that temples led to farming? Did the need to feed temple builders and worshippers lead to the domestication of plants and animals? The mystery of abandonment, one of the greatest mysteries surrounding Nevali, Ori, is why it was abandoned. For centuries, this place was a hub of religious activity and human settlement. Yet, around 8000 BC, it was suddenly deserted. What could have caused this? Climate change. Some historians suggest that changing climate conditions made survival difficult, forcing inhabitants to migrate elsewhere. Cataclysmic event. Could an earthquake or other natural disaster have devastated the region, making it uninhabitable? Religious shift. Perhaps new religious beliefs emerged, leading people to abandon their old temples in favor of new spiritual centers. Regardless of the reason, Nevali Ori was lost to history, buried under layers of soil and forgotten until its rediscovery. Nevali Ori vs. Göbeklitepe. What sets it apart? While Göbeklitepe often steals the spotlight, Nevali Ori is just as significant, if not more so, for certain reasons. Permanent settlement. Unlike Göbeklitepe, which appears to have been purely a ceremonial site, Nevali Ori was a lived-in community. First known temple with roofs. Unlike the open-air temples of Göbeklitepe, Nevali Ori's structures were roofed, suggesting an advanced understanding of construction, earlier use of symbolism. Some scholars argue that the symbolism found at Nevali Ori influenced later religious traditions. The legacy of Nevali Ori is more than just an ancient ruin. It is a gateway to understanding the origins of human civilization. It challenges the traditional narrative of how we evolved from nomadic hunter-gatherers into settled societies. The idea that spirituality and temple building preceded agriculture forces us to reconsider what truly drove human progress. At the world full of secrets, we believe that the past holds answers to questions we have yet to ask. Nevali Ori is one of those answers, a piece of the puzzle that connects us to a forgotten era. What other lost cities and temples remain undiscovered beneath our feet? And what might they reveal about our true origins? As we continue to explore the mysteries of the ancient world, one thing is certain: history is far more complex and mysterious than we ever imagined. Stay with the world full of secrets as we unveil the hidden truths of our past, one discovery at a time.